So Joseph, I know you had called us out here for these cracks that your wife's kind of concerned about, right?
Right.
Not looking real well, and that is something that we can do with.
Okay.
So we kind of just going through. I was doing some inspection here on the driveway, kind of looking at what's going on with your cracks.
All right.
I don't know if you know these cracks down here. Do you know what the ones that go across the driveway are all about?
No, I just figured that was they poured two slabs and that was the edge of it.
It's actually that one. This one here is considered a control joint, and that's designed so that it actually provides a breaking point, because concrete will break over as it settles over time.
Oh, okay.
And then the other one that you have out there is actually an expansion joint. It's actually designed so that you don't get pressure from the street
Okay.
and cause other issues. And so,
Alright.
as I was inspecting, looking through your cracks, tell me about this crack right here. It starts at the driveway, and how far does it go?
Well, it looks like it goes all the way to the street,
Yeah, it goes all the way down past.
and then even
control
into the
joint.
street.
Yeah, you can see that it continues on, right?
Right.
So it goes past the first control joint, goes all the way out here to your expansion joint,
Right.
right? And so with the expansion joint, what it's designed to do is to keep, again, the pressure upon the street here is 14 inches of concrete asphalt, and your driveway is about 4.
Okay.
And they're pushing on each other because they expand.
All right.
So if this is expanding at 14 inches and your driveway is 4, who's winning?
Oh, the street for sure.
The street's
Yeah.
winning, right? And that's what's going on here. It's actually pushing. That's what's causing this crack that you're concerned about with us filling, which we have a solution to
okay.
take care of that. But if you can take a look at that, that crack's going all the way from, like you said, from the street, all the way up here, to the garage.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you've noticed this, Joseph. You take a look here in the kick wall here.
Yeah.
What do you see there?
A crack going up the middle of it.
Yeah, that's right up the stones.
Yeah.
So obviously that probably wasn't there in the beginning, was it?
No, shoot. That's one reason it wasn't there 2 years ago. I mean, about a year ago is when I first
Yeah.
started noticing it.
That's all caused by that, what's called street creep. And what's happening is the street's pushing on your driveway. Their expansion joint is supposed to give it some flexibility. We're going to show how to fix that for you. And it's just driving the driveway. And in fact, as we look in your garage,
Yeah.
what do we see? What do we see in the garage?
Yeah. There's a crack.
There's more cracks,
Yep.
right? So that concrete's pushing like crazy and causing all this. So we can fill the cracks and take care of this and seal this up for you. But what we need to do is take care of that.
Okay.
Right? And that's
All
your
right.
expansion joint. So we have a solution for that, and I'm gonna show you how we can take care of that.
Okay.
As you can tell, it's complete concrete. The other thing is, I noticed as I was going through inspections here, if you take the hammer over here and hit down here on the concrete for you. No.
Okay.
Feel
Yeah.
a little vibration in your feet?
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's a little bit of void there. There's some dirt missing.
Okay.
Come over here and do the same thing.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Yeah, it's solid. You feel
obviously
it's
a lot more solid.
It's a solid. So
Yeah.
you're losing a little bit underneath there because the water's getting washed out from underneath. We talked about the soil a little bit.
Okay.
right?
Yeah. Sure.
So that's part of what's happening with that. So,
Okay.
and then the expansion joint back here. Right. Again, remember, it's supposed to be separated. When it was first, you see this stuff right here?
Yeah.
That black stuff?
Yeah.
That was originally what your expansion joint was filled with, so that the concrete wasn't touching each other.
Okay.
Let me take a screwdriver,
All right.
stick it down in that hole, and tell me if you can go through to the ground.
No.
No.
Not even close.
So the concrete's just touching.
Oh, okay.
Alright, that's what's going on. These two
So it's
pieces
not
are
supposed to touch.
not supposed to touch here. Absolutely not. And it's driving the whole driveway forward. So,
Okay.
and remember the accomplish list we talked about, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you're worried about these cracks, so you think that we should probably look at replacing and fixing this expansion joint so we can stop the street creep going, which when we do that, we're going to seal up all the cracks as well, clean
Right.
it up and make it look good. Put that on your accomplish list so your wife will be happy with the aesthetics of the driveway.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
Okay, good. That's okay to put it on your list. So we're going to replace expansion joint and fill the cracks within the driveway so that the wife will be happy the way this thing looks, and we can protect from any additional damage being occurred. How's that?
Okay. Yeah. That sounds great.
All right.